Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Oh shit! Skirts, help! There we go. There we go. Right. So, ubada shkubadaba. How are we doing? The title, Noah the Boa, is hashtag Long Dark Stalker Sandbox, because that's what we're doing, and I was going to call it something else, but hey, we're playing the Long Dark, we're playing the Stalker Sandbox, what do you want? It's perfect, it's brilliant. Cool. So, that's what the Chrome autofill is has decided to give me. I can't hear dick out of my left ear at the minute. I can't hear anything. I was having a shower and some water got in, and now it is just like totally muffled. It feels like someone's holding like a cup over my ear. So if I get attacked from a bear or by a wolf from the left side, I'm going to be totally oblivious to it. Brilliant. Let's put it all on the line. So, yes, I am going to open my blinds slightly, and we're going to get into some. Let's put that song on again, but let's put it on quietly, just while I continue setting stuff up. There we go. What? Oh shit! There we go. Careful. All right. There we go. What a day. Jeez. Right. I've got my glasses this time. I never have my fucking glasses when I start streaming, but I have my glasses now. But I don't have a lens cloth for them, so I know I work in an optician's and I don't have a lens cloth, so I'm using this sock. This will do. I've decided this is my substitute. So, I hope you've all had a pleasant day so far. It's really weird. I can hear my voice back. It's really annoying because of how sort of weirdly mute my left ear is. I can hear it echoing in my head. It's horrible. I don't want to hear my own voice. Oh god, rig ship for Long Dark. Oh sorry, Jesus Mo, not again. This used to be a blind stream. I know. Cool. Right. Well, what voice do you want to hear? Somebody else's voice. I've been hearing my own voice for 20 long years. I'm fed up of it. I want someone else's voice. Somebody get me Zeiss's voice. There's a voice I could get behind. Oh, there we go. The local yobs pulling into the cul-de-sac. There we go. I don't know whether you heard that. Cool. Fucking hell. 118 people already. Why are you here? Is it because you're sick of PUBG? I know it would. That's why I'm here. I can't stand. No, it's, to be fair, to each their own. I don't know. It's one of those. Everyone's playing it. I don't know how many different perspectives of PUBG one man can consume, but I've had enough. So, my cat. Yes, I want my cat's voice. The harrowing shriek that is the cat. Why are we all here? It's the real question, isn't it? Asking the big questions now. Right. I am absolutely knackered from work, as you are, but I thought I'd wriggle in and play some Long Dark. Pizza or Chinese? Help me decide. How's about a Chinese pizza? I'm just saying, Chinese pizza. Just think about it for a second. Lovely. We love the big questions. It's an alright game, but the overexposure of the game makes me hate it, to be honest. Yeah, I think so. It's a very solid game. But you're right, yeah, it's way too play. It's like CSGO for age. It's way too play. It's a good game in the same way, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here's the controversial stab in the heart. In the same way League's a good game. No, it isn't. It's a filthy lie. No, it's fucking... Yeah, one of those. I don't know. They're clearly doing something right, because I think it's one of, if not the most purchased games on Steam, or at least one of the most played at the moment. So yeah, fucking fair enough. Genius, this is why you're on a board of executives, thank you. I don't know which board of executive idiots. That's where I'm king of the Britons. Lovely. Cool. I actually got bought a big bottle of Jack Daniels at work today by a customer. They're like 40 quid a bottle. But yeah. Who can argue with that? I'm not actually drinking it now. I'm just drinking some water because I can feel the lurgy. I can feel the grim death of working in the face of the public during winter. All the diseases are rolling in through the front of the shop. So I'm trying to stay hydrated because tomorrow's my day off. So I don't want to be under the covers whimpering like a little girl. So we're going to play some games then. I think I've stalled for. Have we stalled for long enough? I think we've stalled for long enough. Cool. Right. 136 people. Jesus. Jesus. Brilliant. Right. Let's go. I don't think I've even logged into Steam yet. No, I have. I'm ahead of the game. Perfect. And where is TLD? There he is. Just for the end of the song as well. Do you know what? It's almost like I planned it, but any regulars will know that absolutely nothing is planned. Start by talking about how long you've stalled. Yeah, that's oh, what a brilliant idea. Soviet was struggling on that boat. Yes, he was. Getting destroyed. So if I press the old button here, this should change you over to see what I see. Beautiful, isn't it? So it's going so seamlessly today. Right, let's pop that up there. Click loading, and then we'll carry on. For anybody who is watching now that doesn't know where we left off last... Oh, piano. The lovely piano. Bugger off. Oh, I've tabbed out. Right, okay. No, we're back. Brilliant. Did I even get... There are these things called feats. Did I even get any feat? Did I get any feat? Challenges? Survival? No. No, I don't know. Maybe they got rid of him. I haven't a clue. Of course, we're going to resume. I believe the last time we left off... that's right, we were trapped in a house. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, that's right. We got trapped in a house by a wolf because we're too fat to run. I remember now. That's right, yeah, this is as fast as we can go because we're carrying a million things. Ooh, sorry, I've just eaten my dinner. Let's just sleep in here. Let's crack open a cold one, and by that I mean dusty pork and beans, and let's get under the covers here. You and me, let's snuggle up. I'm Big Spoon. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Surrealist art. Right, let's just get into bed for like fucking 6 hours. Let's just sleep it off. Cool. How you doing, Pete? Of course I'm Big Spoon. I know. It's my crime-fighting name, that. Oh, we need a drink. Brilliant. I don't think the bed can fit 136 people. We'd have to get inventive. Do you know... Oh, that's right. I decided I was going to leave the jeans, didn't I? Right. The jeans I have auspiciously named Billy for reasons that are not related to some pop culture. Does the wolf woof is the question. Got to get back to base camp, which is just here. Keep our eyes peeled for the gnashing teeth of the dark, which are otherwise known as Wolfie McWolfface. There we go. Let's just raise the bonnet of this car so we know home is here. This is where the home is. And then we can begin setting up for our day out on the our adventure, which we're not going to do tonight. We're going to do tomorrow. No, literally, I mean in game. I don't mean we're going to do that in the next stream. I mean when the sun comes up in game, we're going to crack on. So we've got loads of shite all over the floor. You can't really see much, and to be honest, neither can I. There we go. Oof, there we go. Let there be light. There's colour in the world. So, we're going to use like the stock shelves in here to put the rest of our stock, would you believe? So, let's see, we dropped all of our wood making material there. We can burn this note. We've got a spare storm lantern on the back there, which is cool. We went and searched all of those lockers, I remember. Let's put some of the spare clothing we found back in the lockers, just so that we're not weighed down. Now, we had some cargo pants, didn't we? Right, we found a pair. We got that spare urban parka, got an extra pair of socks, some more long johns. These are all clothes that can eventually be ripped down for resources. So it's pretty good actually. So that's all searched. What else have we? So let's see what we got here. We got our little head wrap hood on thing. We got our new cargo pants. We'll wear those. Honestly, we're beautiful. And then we've got our decent snow pants, which have an insulated layer. which are way better than the jeans in almost every respect. So that's good. So we've got cargo trousers and snow pants. Windproof layer, designed for spending day in the snow without getting to... In fact, actually, I need to change those, don't I? So if I wear those there, and then these over the top, then I get the windproof protection. And it matches my jacket, which is really important, as we all know. We're going to actually turn off the lantern, and I think we're going to... Should we get into bed and rest for a few hours? I think we probably should. We don't need to get warm, so let's just have like a manky old energy bar. Yeah, fucking L'Oreal, mate. Fucking world fashion right here. I'm overburdened, and then I need to distribute my edible wealth into the convenience store at the front. God, we've already got over fucking 200 people. Cosmetics over stats, damn right. Absolutely, that's the correct way of doing it. Let me just move the mic into ASMR mode. There we go. Right, we're getting just a tinkle of sunlight, or a tinkle. That's a thing I've invented just now. Oh, he's hungry, bless him. No, don't. You're fine. Oh, rifle cartridge. Precious. We need to find a rifle, actually. That's oh, and a fucking hatchet. This is why we search under things, folks. Right. We've got, obviously, our tools over there, but I think we've already got a box of those somewhere. So, let's, as I say, distribute our wealth. So we've got our herbal tea, we've got some more lantern fuel, that's nothing. Wooden matches, herbal tea. We're just going to pick it all up and then we're going to just put them back on the shelves. The impaled cat. It's almost a shame to move this. It's just the shop owner run out of shelf space, so he just went and just stuck it on the... Fuck it. Come here, you. It's food. Oh, it's like really shit condition. Just get it down here. There we go. Good stuff. Nothing there. Obviously a couple of spare flares. We've got cardboard boxes for tinder plugs, and we got a can of the old Stacy's grape just there. There we go. Fucking look at these. Extortion at $1.99. Jesus. So we're going to put our food and drink on this shelf here. So let's break down the boxes, which is going to take some time. So we kill the lantern. This is going to take time to do. Break it down. 21 minutes. Good stuff. And Stacey's grape has got it going on. There we go. And the sun begins to just creep through the windows there. It's not really brighter, but it's bright enough. So we need to put food up on here. Light that shit up. There we go. So now we need to drop all of our food. Sounds like a shitty day outside. What's new? So let's drop like all of our packet foods and stuff. All of our tins. I'm going to keep the tins of coffee on me. Drop all. Going to keep the meat on me. Crackers. Drop all the coffee. Drop. There we go. Now let's distribute these amongst the shelves. Put the standard fare crackers at the bottom here. We're just going to sort of haphazardly put them on as well, because that's very survival, like rancid cooked rabbit. And let's just eat that. I know it's rancid, but it's fine. It's not going to keep much longer anyway. Cool. So we'll put tins on the left, like this. Really great cold water stream yesterday. I was interested by it, but I think I will get it after I finish DOS 2. I'm unfamiliar with DOS. What be thee? There you go. It's going to take a moment. A bit of survival of entry management. We'll put like packet foods like down there. Oh, is that Dying Light? No? No, I'm not sure. When will I stream League of Legends Reorient? I'm going to say probably... probably never is a bit harsh, but it's not very likely. A lot of people really despise the game. for reasons, for their own reasons. But yeah, it's not a popular stream game. Well, you'd say that it's like nearly always the most popular game on Twitch, but not amongst my community. It ain't. I basically became ZF's indie guy, which is fine by me, to be honest. We play some good games, don't we? Don't we just? Cool. Pop that in there. We're nearly done, folks. Don't worry. We're getting there. Not many cans of... I like... this is like the old saying between... do you know, like, having, like, money in your bank account and the actual physical cash? You have a much better sense of the amount you have if you have the physical money. I mean, if you have £5 in your bank account, which I frequently do, then it's just like a number. But if you have £5 in cash, that has weight behind it. That's a tangible thing you can hold in your hands. And if it's £5 coins or individual euros, like, holy shit, you're a rich man. Like, if the power that comes from that. Right, there's no like rifle hanging up or anything, which is a damn shame. The weather sounds atrocious. We're going to drink the bog water. We're going to take it. Excellent. Exactly right, Miz. It is not a fun game to watch. Do you stream much of Cold Waters? I really enjoyed the stream chaos. I can. If people want more Cold Waters, who am I to deny such a thing? Let's take the lantern back. I think it might be bright enough for you to see. Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? You can kind of see what's going on here. So now we need to determine whether it's safe enough to venture out, which it's got to be, basically. Really got no choice. What I need to do is craft fishing line. Do I have fishing line? Like actual wire? I suspect that I don't. No, I don't have any wire. I think I've only got the hooks. The hooks! Yeah, I think I've only got the hooks. I've got a spare hatchet though. Don't really need two. So we'll put one away. We'll pop it away in our tool of many drawers. Now we got the spare gauntlets in there, haven't I? I'll put that in the other area. So, we got all of these spare flares as well, which I don't really need. So we're going to pop that there. Because we've got a hatchet as well, we don't need the hammer because the hammer's really exclusively used in metalwork. So we can put the hammer away too. There we go. That's 2 kilograms we're going to save instantly. Very heavy item, the hammer. And we're trying to save on the old weight, basically. What's in this drawer? What did we put in here? All of our spare craftables, an extra bit of that. Our old storm lantern's in here. We've actually got a spare storm lantern on top of that, which is pretty good. But we're going to put a lot of our spare flares. I can't fit them in that drawer. So we'll put the spare flares up here. You only really need 2 flares. Like 5 flares is a good amount though. Like holy shit. 5, fucking 5 individual wolf encounters, or I think we got 7 flares, 5 in the drawer and 2 in the inventory, which is nice. Cool. So we got our antibiotics, which we're going to keep. We've got the sewing guides. We've got shitloads of cloth on us, which we don't need, so we can pop that in the heavy drawer down here. That's it, we just need like 10. That'll be fine, that's only a kilogram. We've got some cedar firewood, which isn't terrible. Some cured leather we're going to put in there. Or at least keep 2 on us, just to repair our shoes. We got the spare cloth, we're going to put the arrowheads in there. Transfer all, because we don't have any arrow shafts. Spare tin opener, we got the books for burning. And that's about it, to be honest. Obviously got to deposit those clothes. We'll take some food out with us. We got the spare lantern fuel, but I'm going to keep that on me for such a time that we need to, refuel a lantern. Good stuff. Right. Cool. What did we put in here?
Don't know what he needs this anymore.
A bandage, apparently. Fair enough. We could actually make some old man's beard bandages. I hadn't thought of that. Right, actually, I just need to go AFK for a very brief moment, so I'm just going to mute my mic, and I'll be 2 minutes. So enjoy the whistle of the wind and the view of my bedroom here. I'll just literally be a moment. 2 secs.
I could use a drink.
There we go. Sorry about that. Right. Ooh. Cool. Right. Sorry about that. Right. Alakazam, he's gone. It moved. There we go. Cool. Ooh, God. Right, okay. We're alive again. We now need to see how good all of this winter clothing is. We've got actually some pretty decent gear on for what it's worth, so we'll grab some food and then we'll move out and do some exploring. I believe there's some kind of trail or road just behind our shack here, so it's probably a good time to explore that. Well, at least when the weather gets better. Our survival food will be energy bar, beef jerky, can of soda, can of pork and beans and sardines, and then we shall leave via the rear entrance. There we go, match in tow. It's also a good time to leave under the cover of a storm as well. Got a rock there, we'll be okay. We got a Dwayne on the floor. All we've got to do is avoid nature's worst. Oh yeah, I'm sure there was a trail back here. Heading up the mountain. Sure, it was back here and to the left. He says gingerly. Doesn't look like it. Weather is very cold. But we can't stay hunkered down all day. We have to make use of what we've got. Here we go, you see. I do have gloves, but you're right, they're not on the player model for whatever reason. There we go, let's hug the rock face where there's less wind. There we go. Well, for the short, 3 inches that we were behind the rock face, it was slightly warmer. Feels like minus 30. We actually chose a very bad time to come outside, but again, we have to explore. Here we go, here's something. Let's take the right here. Some kind of log cabin. Up here on the trail. Let's explore the outside first. This could be our saving grace. We've already got some tools back at base. Anything on the other side? Nothing. No back door either. Let's get inside. There we go. Minus 30.
Some place to escape this cold.
There we go, you're indoors. The coastal house. Light up a lantern. Beautiful, so let's see what supplies we've got and we'll bring them back to base camp. I think we've explored a house similar to this. Didn't expect to find one this far up the hill. I wasn't actually sure what I'd find, but whatever I was expecting, it wasn't this. It's a pretty decent house as well. If it had like a crafting table like the petrol station, it might actually have been a little rancid lake whitefish. Well, that'll do. Let's check this one. Yeah, Celsius, minus 30 degrees C. We've got a bottle of disinfectant, antiseptic. Let's turn the lantern off in here, it's a little bit brighter. And kind of see what we're doing. It is a lot of gear. But we have to take it with us. Mostly like clothing and stuff. There you go, a worn ski jacket. Not terrible, we've already got one there. Crackers are always good. The whitest of white crackers. Take the TV, yeah. We'll power it with a bicycle that we hook up to a kinetic generator. Minecraft the shit out of that. Who would be living there in that weather? Well, the Canadians, apparently. Anything in here? Oh, there you go, mouldy venison. It may be mouldy, but it's 800 calories. Fucking long live Quebec, dietitian. Survivor and dietitian. 800 calories, bro. Doesn't matter whether it's mouldy. Get that down, you. It's fucking raw. There we go. Right, in the cabinet as well. Let's have a
This'll come in handy.
worn dress shirt. It's all cloth for the cloth guard. Quebec versus food poisoning, that's right. There we go. Check the rest of the drawers. Uno, dosso, my ear is really annoying. I can hear like this reverb of my own voice and it sounds like I'm talking over someone. It's terrible. Hello? Anyone in the cupboard? Oh, no, okay, it's alright. Anything in the bath? In the medicine cabinet?
I think I can use this.
A bandage. It's called exotic food and some worn sports socks. What do you fucking know? It's beautiful in here. It's fucking great. Right, let's eat. Well, these are all. Oh no, this is cooked, so let's eat that first. For it is rancid. So we checked all of that. I think that's all this area has to offer. little bit of clothing, not much else. We're warming up rapidly though, which is nice. We're nearly, once we've warmed up to the maximum, we'll head out again. Let's do a tiny bit of clothes ripping. There we go, look, this stuff's all getting soaked. Inner layer, knitted wool cap. That's covering our hat, so that's getting wet. Designed to be layered under something warmer. Oh, so this needs to be under. Take that off. I haven't achieved what I wanted. It still goes over the top. Oh, I dropped it, that's why, didn't I? Pick it up. Yeah, fucker. So pretty, that goes there. Does this still go over the top? Yes, it does. Well, it's meant to be layered under something warmer, but in this case it's over the top. That's fine. Ski jacket's a little bit wet, that's fine. Military coat underneath, keeping us nice and warm. The gauntlets are wet, but that's okay. Seems to be the wet is what's going to be fucking us here, basically. But that's alright. Right, well, we're all warmed up again. Let's head out. Perhaps the beanie isn't warmer, maybe. If we find a better hat, then we'll change up. So that's a dead end there. Now we travel the other way. Not actually as cold now. You'll see we're only got 2 bars down on the temperature gauge. So we can travel a little bit further. Looks like a lot of it is wind chill. Well, you can see a lot of it's wind chill. Looks to be that the road hooks round this way, or whatever trail this is. Heads higher up the mountain. If this is still a trail. Put the cowl on first, then the hat. I think I did that. Let's take a tippy toe, yo. There's a fucking reference. Not sure where this is going to bring us out, or what civilization we're stumbling to. But roads go places. I don't even think you can call this a road. I'm waiting for the Terrawee. I haven't been able to emulate that sound. You put the beanie on first. Well, let's hug this rock face then. Get out of the wind. Let's try that again. Take off. Take off. And then put this on first. Then put the hat on. No, it still goes underneath. Let's try it the other way around. So, put this on. Ah! Aha! Perfect. Thank you. We did a thing. We did it. We did it, folks. Roads go places. I'll have you know I'm the GeoGuessr champion, and that there Stormlord is my strat. We fucking did it. Beat the game. I'm looking for any kinds of civilization, just things like, you know, road reinforcements, anything that indicates some kind of industrial stuff was done this way. The fact that there's grass all over this trail makes me think that absolutely fuck all was done. Let's get out a flare just in case. That lot of good it's going to do. Right, some kind of clearing or crossroad. Crossroads. Armour 3. Absolute whiteout down there, I've got no idea, so let's press into the snow.
Can't feel my feet.
We're going against the wind. Anything? Is this like, this looks like a thing. There's a small cabin here.
Freezing.
Let's get inside here as best we can. Oh, I'm still carrying too much. That's alright though. Right, let's get out of the wind and warm up. So where are we? Cool. There we go. New location discovered. The trailer. Search drawer. Nothing. Another freaking flare. Well, I can't complain. Nothing there. Bit of reclaimed wood. Loads of stuff here. What's all of this nonsense? Work pants. Heavy duty type of jean with some reinforced patches. Worn by construction workers around the world. Okay. And some trail boots. We've already got shitloads of leather. We don't really need that. We've got a spare energy bar. And a metal container containing some fleece mittens. And a container containing some water. And another container. God, there's fucking shitloads of loot in here. Raggedy rag hoodie, I'm going to leave that in there. Cool. So how good are those? How good are the work pants? +9 to temperature, they're pretty bad. These are way better, these cargo pants ones. There we go, work pants. Heavy duty type of jean with some reinforced patches. Well, they'd survive a hit at the very least. They're like very tough clothing at least. You get 8 shield, 8 armor from that, whereas these ones you only get 3 and 5. The jackets give you 8 and 3. They give you 3 and 5. These are both 2. The gauntlets are 6. So they're actually quite an armoured pant for what it is. They're an armoured pantaloon. Tear apart the hoodie for spare cloth. Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. These are 5 armour as well. So they're pretty good at like softening the blow from, say, a wolf attack. So they might even be worth wearing in that case. So those are both outer layers. I don't know, should we put them on? We could do. They're very resistant to the rain. They're just not as warm, I don't think. Well, they give us slightly less warmth protection. At the cost of more, I think actually with a bit of repairing they'll be worth it. Let's repair it a little bit. And this gives us a chance to get warm as well. Let's repair it again. Eat the pants, that's right. Just knock them down. So those are at 100% and they give us 1.5 degrees... No, sorry. They give us, 1.5 degrees of wind protection. That's basically better than those. They slow us down, but they give us more protection, so let's wear them. Let's take those off. Let's take those off. Let's put these on over the top for the armor protection. And let's wear these underneath. Well, these ones underneath, even. So we can rip the other ones down. So that, again, we're just trying to defend... We're just trying to protect ourselves, basically, in the event that a wolf dives us. Maybe we should wear the military coat over the top then, perhaps. I know this is a windbreaker, but it's 30% rain resistant. Yeah, we should actually wear the military jacket over the top as well in that case. Let's wear that over the top. And let's wear this underneath. There we go. Because this military jacket is like really tough. 8% armour. So we've got 8% armour on the chest, 8% armour on the legs, and 5% on there. So if a wolf dives us, and I think another 8% on the hands, another 6 on the hands, 5 on the feet. So we'll be good at diving shit, yeah. That's going to be good. Eat your legs, and you won't need pants. It's right. I don't have any accessories, though. I don't know what that whole gimmick is. So that's cool enough. Right. Well, we've definitely got a shitload of padding. We're quite slow as a result of it, our base walk speed, but that's not really a problem. Let's have a can of ye old soda grape. And let's have a big blast of a chocolate bar. The weather sounds to have calmed down, so let's continue trekking. Trick-a-trek. Much more agreeable weather, and here is some kind of trail. Yeah, that's right. Not the direction that we were thinking it was, but a trail nonetheless. Weather isn't even... Yeah, feels like 10 degrees C. Our clothing's so good that we're not actually... Fuck you. Fuck. Shit. Alright. Everything's gonna be okay. I don't have the energy to scream. Work's ruined me. Insert obligatory jump scare there. Fuck me, that was nasty. That could have gotten nasty. Be very, very quiet. So that's the cab. That's the village down there. So we're kind of skirting the outside. I'm guessing this is some kind of logging trail or something, as they've bothered to reinforce the road. But truthfully, I don't know. Have you killed a bear in the game before? Yes, on a couple of occasions. One of them we one-shot, and then I got cocky and tried to one-shot another bear, and it wasn't having any of it, and it rushed me and tore me a new anus. We've also killed Big Blue, the challenge bear, as well, by running from, like, the Pleasant Valley all of the way to the Trapper's Homestead. There's another one of those totem poles down there. They tend to put those totem poles in areas that are totally irrelevant of anything. So that basically tells me that there's absolutely nothing worth exploring over there. No Terroies this time. Did someone get the clip where he screams like a girl? Which one? Cool. I'm just turning my game up a little bit. So I can hear stuff, and so that I jump scare even more. There's the lake. I kind of want to hit the lake and do some fishing, because there are these like fishing points. Sorry, I thought I could hear something then. I'm turning it back down. I'm scared by the noises. I can hear things that I don't want to hear. Ignorance is bliss. So, what's all this out here? Are these like logs laying out on the ice? I'm not sure. We'll stick to the road though, while it's the weather's agreeable. All in the name of exploration. Doobity doobity da. Oh, some crows were disturbed over there. Not good. Not good at all. Ah, the road looks like it zigzags down here, or at least there's some kind of lower plane. I could jump off and head down to the coast road. If we see anything worth exploring down there, we'll head off trail. There are a lot of bears though, I've found. Like this, literally, we've seen 2 or 3 bears. I don't know whether they've increased the bearage. I don't know whether they've asked you to bear with it, but it's really grisly. It's okay. Yeah, it's not good. Bit of a wind chill coming in. No. The jokes hit home. These puns. Yeah, shit, look, it's like loads of like weird... Loads of weird. What the fuck is happening down there? Some kind of ritual. So we're going up, we aren't even going down, we're going higher into the mountains. That's where this road goes. We'll explore the low road another time, because... Ah, here we go. A house. Yeah, we'll explore the low road another time, because there's lots of wolves on the low road. There's a kill up here, there's some crows flying overhead, which usually means there's some eyeballs that need pecking, so... that usually means something's dead up here. And if something's dead up here, I'm in trouble. Because flares are not as effective during the day. I've got a lot of armour though. I take comfort in the fact that my clothing is very tough, and will be able to take a nice chewing from a bear. Is this the same as the last stream? Yes. Gaming Wolfenden. This is the same stream. Now, is this end of the road? There's some kind of little village out here. It's nice. We're exploring. And there's some rabbits, which means that the chance of danger is relatively low. Come on, rifle. Gib rifle. Please. I need it. I'm guessing this could be considered the end of the road. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's another crowbar guy. Got a rifle round next to him. Nothing on him, I don't think. No. Spare rifle round always works. We've got a pry bar, so we don't need another one. Too many pry bars. This is the crowbar state. That's what they call Canada. Rabbits are the most dangerous. If anything, it means that there isn't much hostility nearby. Stack of papers is a decent find. Tin of tomato soup. Food's always good. Paper can be broken down for like kindling and stuff, so... Searching the bin. It certainly will. Tender plug. search the cupboards. These are one of these cabins that they're like massively made the interior like really nice on. These paper stacks are pretty important. Can't see anything hiding under anything apart from this container, which has fuck all in it. Yeah, they really work the interiors. They look very nice. When are we going to stone rabbits to death again? I'll avoid it at all costs. Mostly because my biggest problem at the moment is scent. Ready now? Jesus. Oh! Now there's a thing. That's an interesting find. Should we adventure that far out? I mean, we've already found an area that's worth looting. Oh, stop being AFK on your own Discord. That's good advice. Right, we've got shitloads of books in here. Shit. Oh my god, can I collect? Oh my god, I can collect. Oh. Fucking, I've hit the library. Look at me, all of these books, like the books. Can't bring them all with me apparently. They're that heavy. Oh shit! What do I have that's weighing me down apart from 1,000,000 books? 4, 6, 10. Oh, look at all this water I'm carrying. Just try and drink as much water as we can. The clothing is a tiny bit excessive. Guess we could drop some clothing. Cargo pants can go. Because we've got shitloads of cloth back at the base, haven't we? I want to bring the fire... Oh, I think I dropped something I was wearing. Military coat, that's it. Put that back on. The spare ski jacket. Those and those. Brought us to 46, which is still way too heavy. Mostly all of these books. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. 5 kilograms worth of books. I'm gonna, with all that clothing I've dropped, I'm gonna try and grab more if I can. Got stacks of paper. Got this cardboard box, which I'm not going to smash up because the weather's still good. I know that's a potential waste of cloth. Well, no, there's no potential about it. It is a waste of cloth. But I've got loads of cloth back at base. I'll take the cargo pants, but the rest of it's junk. Head out. We've got enough spare leather as well, and a spare pair of our boots, so we don't need to. I do have 7 kilograms of water, but I hate to be the waste. I hate to waste the water. Like, out of everything there, the water's the one I'm not keen on wasting. 6 is alright, but 7's ridiculous. I know, it's terrible, right? How do I sleep at night? Paint bucket, stack of papers. Too many books. They're fantastic, because the reason I keep taking them is because books burn, like, incredibly well. I might just try and do, like, a fat sort of loot run back to base now. It's going to be like a loot walk, but this is like an incredibly good haul, because books do just burn, like, really fucking well. No, that's way too slow. Right, let's ditch some of the water. Do you know how I said that I didn't want to ditch the water? We're ditching some water. Because we can always use 8 kilograms worth of books to boil some more. Let's drop drop 4 litres. There we go, that's a reasonable speed. We can always come back for it though, so... Handy bar there, I knew I'd spotted something. Right, let's begin our zigzag back. Cool. Right, the question is how we get down the mountain or get back in reasonable time. I'm thinking a wee bit of cross country. Yes. A wee bit of cross country is going to go well here. We've just got to be careful because there's a bear at the cabin. Now, it's entirely possible that the bear that we bumped into earlier has caught our scent and is just tracking us. So we're going to stay just off the road, like, take like the high skirtings around it. In Before Quebec is Lost, I've got an amazing memory. I've got an amazing memory that remembers things that aren't very helpful, like the fact that the people that cleaned up during the Chernobyl disaster were called liquidators. Stuff like that. But where base is? No. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. As long as we follow this road back to the cabin, I'll know where we are. Don't shout bear randomly. I've become attuned to it. You've got to wait till I'm much more jumpy for that. Except when there is a bear and I think you're lying, and then I think, oh shit, was he actually telling the truth? There's that dojo little shrine thing there. Give him 2 minutes. At what age did I find out I was afflicted with movie voice? There's Bear Cabin over there. I found out I was stricken with movie voice at the age of 18, 17, roughly when I started streaming, or slightly before. People always people think I sound like a politician. I don't think I sound like a politician, but people think I sound like a politician. A Neapolitan politician. Bet he's lost already. No, I actually know where I'm going. My guy's tired, but I know where I'm going. We're 100% dumping these books though, because this is amazing. I sound a lot older than I am. But, it always helps. Right, and here's the village. I'll accept apologies in writing. Don't break your ankle, please. We're alive. Get through this gap. Amazing. To be honest, what we really need are some guts. And not my guts. I don't mean I need to man up. I mean literally. It's fucking wolves in and around the town. Wolf pack. Bear to my north, wolves to my south. Paw prints in the snow ahead of me. I think that bear's still milling around. Can't hear out of my left ear. It's really annoying. There he is. Do you see him? Oh. The wolves are coming this way as well. This is why, friends, we didn't kill any rabbits. Because I currently do not have a scent. If I had a scent here, I'm like a walking buffet. The problem is that it's not very cold and it's not very windy, which means wolves can easily track me. I only have to get to this first house. Shit, he's got me. Fuck. Oh fuck, here we go. I've been spotted. The whole pack's moving this way. Shit. See if I can't get around this rock. Break line of sight. I can't run. Oh, fuck, that was close. Shit. Where is the bear? He was coming down this road. Maybe I can rely. There's two wolves inside each other. Phrasing. Dun 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 dun. Canadian centipede. I've chosen my window. Not risking that. I'm just going to light the torch and back away. I know what's up. I've got enough flares to do this. There's the house. Another wolf over there. I see you. No, that's a letterbox. That's not. That's a mailbox. No, there's a wolf. Shit, it's a large pack here as well. Keep backing up. Scared him off. Good, let's get indoors. Fuck me. Right. Cool. Well, we made it back. No, don't be such a drama queen. Right, we'll just leave that to burn out then. Whew, that got a little bit tense there. We really need a Russian accent, not with my block nose. Right, okay, so let's drop off the books. The books! We'll pop the... Let's break down some of these tinder plugs, kill some time. Not a bad little exploration mission, considering. I want to just divide all of these up as well into like proper little piles. So let's get the books up in the corner here. Because fuck me, we've got like a million books, and once we drop these off, it'll be great. Where is it? Campcraft? Yes. 6. Oh my god. Actually amazing. Oh my god. There's a glitch in the Matrix. My eyes. I like it. Beautiful. Cool. Well, let's get in here and drop some of these down. We got the coal, and then we got the cedar stuff. We drop all of that there. Got the sticks, and we've got the reclaimed wood. Now I don't have much reclaimed wood. And then we'll go here. And we've got shitloads of stacks of paper, which we can use for tinder plugs, but I'll put the stacks of paper in here for now. We've got 11 stacks of paper, which is just... it's pretty retarded. That's quite a lot. Transfer all. We could put all of those in there. We can even put a couple of newspapers in. Just for good measure. Transfer. Just lighten the load a little bit. We've got our 4 books, each one weighing that many kilograms. In fact, we've got 2 kilograms worth of books. We've got our 2 sewing guides that we're not using, so let's add to the break in the book. Breaking the 4th page. Let's pop that there. That's my new horoscope. Right. What else weighs a fucking shit ton? I've got the 2 flares because I found a replacement flare, didn't I? So I found a flare, lost a flare. Easy pickings. What else weighs a ton? Play the bear song. Never. We've got the clothing that we need to pop in here. Again, we can go back for that clothing, but not yet. We're down to 34 kilograms, which is I think the lightest we've been after we made base. So that's good. We're shedding pounds. We're burning fat here. This tab only weighs 3 kilograms. That's not the end of the world. That weighs 11, which is a hell of a lot. But we're wearing all of our heavy-duty gear. We've got all of this food, which, to be honest, could do with cook. Oh, this is cooked. Let's just eat it then. And like some mouldy venison to wash your worries away. We're probably going to end up going up that way again anyway, but we're going to sleep off on it first because it's a little bit dark. A little bit dark. We'll wake up in the morning and, yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We'll wake up in the morning, we'll put a book on and we'll make a coffee. How's about that? Let's go for the full... I need to eat something else just before we go. There we go. Let's go for the full 12-hour electric boogaloo. Have a gentle snooze, mate. We're going for the full comatose sleep here. Wake up fully rested. It's early morning. Bit of a storm on. We'll We'll make up a fire using one of our books. And then we'll brew a coffee, and then we'll get out for the day. Oh, lovely.
Come on.
Yeah, cryo sleep. We've all had those sleeps where you go to bed and it's like waking from the dead in the morning. Like, you wake up and it's like, water. I need water. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. Yeah, we've all had those sleeps. There we go. Brew me a coffee. Cool. Right, there we go. We've got uno cup of hot coffee. Nom nom. Lovely. Warming up, now we've got reduced fatigue. Right then, I want to do a little bit of exploration out towards the ice field today, so let's head on out under the cover of the Windy Dark, which is Black Bill's rapping name. Fuck! Oh! Fuck you! Shit, we gotta slash him. Fuck. Fuck, we got it. Oh, mate, they're queuing up. Fuck you. Shit. Fuck you. Bastards. Oh, fuck, I can't survive a third one. Oh, no, I get it. I got him away. Shit. Fuck me. Back inside. Back. Fuck, this is why we take the armoured clothing. Get inside. Fucking hell. Holy shit.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Right. First aid. Quickly. Fuck, wolf bite. We got a bandage. Oh, fuck. Fuck, come on. Bandage. Applied bandage. Bandage. Left hand.
Feeling faint.
Come on, bro. Stay with me. Take antibiotics.
Why didn't that work? That didn't work.
Come on. Oh, shit. Antiseptic. We need more. No afflictions. 4%. Shit. Military clothing took a brunt of the bite. Nothing is in particular. Look at this. 86%. I'm going to be honest here. We just survived like a full-blown war with a set of wolves, and the only thing that came off badly was our socks, oddly enough, and our gauntlets. The actual clothing, the tough military jacket and the tough work trousers took a brunt of the force. That's the only reason we lived there. Anything? Do we need? Got no afflictions. We need to sleep again. Sleep. That's the time then. Conditions improving. Fucking hell, dude. What it does mean is that those wolves are in really bad condition. Oh, shit. We're back. I think we're gonna make it. We'll be alright. We're back in the white. Oh, shit. That was fucking tense. Right. 13% health. We've got enough provisions to stay indoor for a little bit. But not much more. Right. Oh, fuck me. The run nearly ended right there. Right, let's gas up. This is why we need that rifle. Right then. As the only thing we've got to defend ourselves is this thing here. Let's sharpen it. Gotta make those vlogs. I almost died. Yeah. We can't do anything until our condition's back to full, so that means we're basically just gonna have to sleep it off, if you like. Sharpen improvement condition is 3%. We're just going at it with the whetstone, keeping the hatchet sharp. I'm running out of gasoline, it's right, but if I don't use the torch, then the stream doesn't see anything, so... There we go. You could split a hair. You could shave a spider's arse with that, to quote a certain individual. Cool. Yeah, just hemorrhage on a paper cut. Right, let's have the salty crackers. Cool. I should, actually, do you know what? You're not a million miles wrong about attacking the wolves now, because they are all injured. And I might stand a better chance. Obviously not right now. I've got to get my condition back. But yeah, certainly not a terrible idea. I've just got to sit indoors and eat myself out of house and home, basically, while my condition improves. We used a hell of a lot of our antiseptic, though. Should. I've got enough water for the moment. What I'll do is I'll sleep for a little bit, for as long as the game will let me. And then we'll use that to multiply our condition healing, and then we'll get back out and try and finish the job if we can. I wake up fully rested. Condition is 31%. That's still not enough to go dancing with the wildlife, but it's certainly not bad. God damn, I'm so happy we found like the winter gear and stuff. Holy balls. That could have ended so badly. These took a little bit of a beating. I want to fix these up. I can't do it in the middle of the night though. Can't do much in the middle of the night. Let's pass some more time. We're basically just literally biding our time while our health meter refills. That's all we can do. Yeah, my rage meter was full. I can't believe I fought off 3 wolves and lived. That just doesn't happen. Like, just does not happen. Let's take the charcoal from that. I believe there's like a map, isn't there? Can I like... I need to equip the charcoal. You cannot map indoors. Let's go outdoors for a second then and just map briefly where we are. One of the wolves just died. There's a wolf outside that just died. He succumbed to his injuries. Interesting. Right, well we still can't, like I say, we still can't go dancing just outside just yet. Let's take stock on our medical supplies, actually. We've got not very much antiseptic left. How much Old Man's Beard did we bring? We've got 9 of that. Do I need to craft those into Old Man's Beard bandages? I forget. Old Man's Beard wound dressing, there we go. Maybe a bear killed it. No, I'm pretty sure it succumbed to his injuries. I did absolutely, like, just destroy the one with the hat. The first one that attacked us, I absolutely just caned with the hatchet. And it was pretty sharp anyway. Prepared reishi mushroom. Ready to be boiled and make into a natural drink with healing properties. I'm not entirely sure that's right. Healing properties, I think this is like an antibiotic, not like it will get your health up. I'm pretty sure anyway. Fishing tackle needs line. I don't have any line. I've got arrowheads, which requires a heavy hammer and scrap metal. I've got that. An improvised knife made of scrap metal with a cloth-wrapped handle. Not as robust or as nice looking as the one made by the professional, but it will do the trick. So I could make an improvised knife for the moment, and I think I will. So we need a piece of scrap metal, which means we need a hacksaw, which we have up on top of this cupboard, I believe. He says lyingly. And actually, I'm sure it's like here. There we go, hacksaw. Right. Can we cut anything down? This metal shelf, perhaps? No. What about... Is there anything metal we can cut down that isn't immediately nice to look at? Cardboard box. I think it's just metal shelving mostly. Oh, newsprint. I'll tell you that. Sink, anything in here? Oh, you've got this sewing guide and this ragged down vest, and then you've got the... Oh, we didn't search these lockers. Well, there's nothing in them. Right, let's cut down this shelf then. Requires light to break down with a tool. Just swing in the dark, will you? Oh, a medicine shelf. Well, there's nothing there, but... Oh, we already drank from the shitter. Right, well, we could do with more medical supplies after a fight like that. You can't see anything anyway. There we go. There we go. Right, yeah. Is there anything that I can just cut down briefly for metal that isn't, like, helpful? I don't think I've got any scrap anywhere. Fire barrel, bed... This metal shelf could go. But I don't want to waste 2 hours of fuel. That's very wasteful. Let's have some tomato soup. Banged up. Some in-jail tomato soup. Soup. Drinky drinky. Let's turn it off and hit the snooze. There we go. Let's sleep for like, again, as long as the game will let me. There we go, bit of light creeping through. We are at 46% condition. That's not terrible, considering one of the wolves popped off outside. I do need to go and harvest his organs, though, so I'm going to make an improvised knife. There we go, and now I've got some scrap metal. And now with a bit of cloth, I can make an improvised knife. Oh, I need the heavy hammer that I've got in here. In crafting. Why can't I make it? Oh, location to craft is the forge.
Too heavy.
Oh. You really? I need a forge to make an improvised knife out of some scrap metal. I guess it is in the forge tab. Okay, well, bollocks to that then. Pop that back in there, because it weighs a shit ton. Never mind. Well, guess it's time to go outside and marvel at our handiwork. I'm running a bit of a risk by going out, but I guess I have to. We'll come back inside and we'll make some food and drink and stuff afterwards. because we could cook up the wolf skin if it's out there. See, now that the wolves have like know where I am, they're just going to try and camp me out, which is why I must try and beat them. I'm pretty sure there's one of the wolves. There's one that died. I could dance with him. I've got a really sharp knife. We could definitely kill at least one. Back me away. Get over this way. Get in this house for a second. Just break contact with him. Right. Oh, a spare storm lantern.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Good. Missed that. I've already searched this house. Oh, no, I haven't. Well, I haven't searched this house yet. Well, let's search this house. I thought I'd already searched this house, but according to the cupboards, I haven't. There we go.
Too much stuff to carry.
Grappling with the wolves like that means food, and because of how good my armor level is, I'm quite fortunate because I kind of can grapple with them. The wolves are on active sonar. They're using their nose, their sniffers. Oh, ragged mariner's pea coat. Heavy wool coat designed for seafaring types. Not the warmest coat out there, but it's close to it. Does a good job of blocking the wind, but gets very heavy when wet. Stylish. I think we'll be alright with our military grade one. What's this? Simple parka. Simple winter coat constructed using modern materials. Good weight and good weight to warmth ratio. How good is one's weight to warmth ratio? I'll have a look at that. See whether it's worth trading for our ski vest. Almost definitely not, but decent sweatshirt. Take it.
I think I can use this.
Some riggedy raggedy socks. We could pass some time in here just by repairing the clothing that we've got. Ah, another sewing kit. It was meant to be. Filing cabinet. Or just a normal cabinet. Lantern fuel. Perfect. And some toilet water. It's our favourite. It's our favourite drink. Want to sleep? This bed is super cosy. We're not tired enough to sleep. Not really. Let's have some of that jerky. We're not too far from base, you see. I want to try and go out to the fishing huts and see if there's any fishing line out there. That's what I'm keen on. Have some dusty dog food. The really shitty ice cream van's back. And the really annoying thing about this ice cream van, it's dark out. It's 7:30. No one wants your ice cream. It's terrifying. He's definitely a strange man. Right. So we got some spare clothing and stuff. That's not really a problem. We have been gifted the power of a sprint. That is something we have done because we burned through like 1,000,001 medical supplies, which is okay. So what's the goal of this game? Survive as long as you can. In the sandbox, yes, there is a story mode in which you can sort of really put it through its paces, but no, I'm not playing that one. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Just get our condition up a little bit before we venture out. Any medkits in the toilet? Nope, not this time. He is hunting for kids in the dark, Finney. Weather seems to be even more agreeable. There might be a bit of a wind chill factor, but hopefully the wolf has a lost interest. As I say, our hatchet is fucking sharp. I think I've already searched this house. Right, let's get out on the ice. couple of fishing huts in the distance. You got a wolf pack over there. Like I say, I thinned the herd a little bit. What have we got here? How ravaged is this? Pretty damn. But we need these things, so we're going to harvest them. We've got enough of a warmth factor that it's not taking anything off us. And we'll take the meat as well in that case. Our sharp knife. Meaning that it's not too bad. Now we've got a scent and we're downwind from the wolf that we were with before, so we've got to take the meat back and deposit it. Or cook and eat it just straight away, basically. But it's warm enough out that we can kind of survive. Condition is now 57%. So we could tangle with at least one wolf. If we needed to. Shit. Go around. I just see at least one wolf succumbed. Trying to head us off. Make a run for it. Wait for the door. There we go, we're in. Okay. Oh god, we're indoors then. Right, okay, let's drop off this meat. I do want to grapple with him. I do, I really do. I want to try and kill him if I can. Let's just put your mutton steak in the filing drawer. Let's just do. That's what everyone does, right? I've just got to get rid of the scent. That's probably the only reason he spotted me, to be fair. And then we'll come back and cook it. Ah, is that a bottle of anti? No, it's not even a real. It's not even a real tin. It's not even real. It's just like, oh, I need to pick this up actually. No wonder we were so light. Oh, I really don't. There's a big splat of our blood on this box here. A bit of arterial blood spray on the wall. It's all nice. It's all in good humour. We'll slip out through the back door. We'll just run a bit of recon, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Like I say, if I can cull these wolves, that'd be great. Because there's only so many of them. Like I say, I badly injured 2, and I don't know where the 3rd one is. There's the 3rd. Fuck. Yes, you fuckers. Bit too close there. Watch out. I've got enough flares to do this, but I think I've only got one more on me. I've got a lot of game time in this flare, so... Don't you still have the guts on you? I do, but they're not creating any scent. There's a deer... Oh, shit. Fuck, he didn't buy it. He didn't buy it. Fuck. Okay, first aid. Quickly, bandage the right arm. And then use a spot of disinfectant. Now he's really fucked off. I only lost at like 20% condition there, but here he comes. Grab the flare, grab the fucking flare. That's alright. I've never been so casual about hunting wolves before. Didn't work. Didn't work. It's not. Scared him off. So what's... Ah, here's the other wolf. One of the other wolves. Here we go. The other wolf succumbed to its injuries as well. .35% condition is too risky. Oh, there's 2 wolves here. There we go, the other one succumbed to its injuries as well. This is dangerous. I don't have enough bandages. I'm going to back up to the house, make some more bandages, and then we'll rest. How much harder are bears to fight? You can't even fight bears in this. Basically, when a bear jumps on you, there's a cutscene of you being mauled to within an inch of your life, and then you get back up afterwards. Right, I need to check the condition of this clothing. It's all good. It's okay. It's not too bad. Taking a lot of the brunt is the actual sort of clothing itself. Let's just repair these briefly. I want to kind of spend a day indoors just to heal up, basically. We'll grab a couple more flares. I'm not sure where we put the flares. I'm sure they're in this drawer. There we go, because I think we've used all of our... Yep, we've used our allotted flare allowance. We've got 5 left. 2 on the person, 1 in the bag. 1 in there. I have the pork and beans. We'll fry the steak, we'll make some water, and then we'll head back out, because that will heal us up in good time. We need to make some bandages. Now, I've got shitloads of paper for that. I'm not sure whether I can use the paper for bandages. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm sure I can. Bandage. No, see, it needs cloth. I've got plenty of cloth. Begin crafting. I can use the paper for tinder plugs. Hello, it's, what difficulty is it? Stalker, that's it, we're playing Stalker. Let's get like 2 or 3 more bandages. Womble's playing Rising Storm. Could go and play Rising Storm with him, I don't know. Do people want to watch Rising Storm, or do people want to... I think I know what the answer is there. I'm asking a silly question. You introduced me to this game and I love it. There you go, mate. Sirs. Sirs. I don't know. I'll call you Sirs. Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Ooh, let's slurp a bit of water. Right. So again, our condition isn't great, but we can boil up some water and save some time. We've got this old sewing primer guide. So, oh, actually, is this the one we haven't read yet? I'm pretty sure there's one on us that we haven't read, because we should read it first if it is. Tab. No? Q? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a book on us that we haven't read. Here we go, research. Let's just get a solid 5 hours of reading in. It's too dark to read. Never mind. Let's grab one of these and a couple of books. Let's make some fire! But we got a bit of lighter accelerant as well. What do we need? We need food, basically. Let's go and get our slap steak. Let's cook! Oh, God. What is actually fun is sinking Soviet submarines. Yeah, damn right. Them pesky Soviet subs. I take it a lot of people really enjoyed the Cold Water stream. Then it's that evasion of the Alpha class submarine at the end of the stream was quality. I've never pulled an evasion like that before, but it was fucking beautiful. Like, holy shit! Like, so much happens in such a tiny space of time. Like, it was beautiful. It was fantastic. Right.
All right.
One of those I haven't read, and I'm not willing to risk which one it might be, so we'll cook the mouldy venison. Drop the guts, yes, speaker, I will. I need to start curing them, because with those guts, I'll be able to make things. Oh, and the deer hide as well. Let's just get them curing out by the front of the garage here, just while we remember. Thank you, I did actually totally forget. So drop the guts and the deer hide. It's going to take them a while to cure, but it'll be worth it. We can make like a wool skin coat as well, which is going to be really nice when we get the chance, because we can go out there and we can harvest the rest of the stuff. But like I say, we've got to be in a better condition before we do that. So let's eat our cooked venison. And we can go out and harvest the wolf stuff, which is going to be great. Let's add a stick or two. Let's drop a bit of that in there. And let's make some more water. Let's boil up about 2.5 litres. That should be enough for 2 hours. We might even get some more out of it. Our guy's tired now, which is good, which means we'll get a lot of sleep in. Let's boil another ½ litre. Because we don't have to take it all with us. We can leave some of it here. In fact, yeah, let's leave some of it here. So let's melt, like, a lot, so that we don't have to boil it every time. We can add, like, a few more books. And let's boil all of it. Boil 5 litres. Like, just enough time, really.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
There we go. So we don't have to use all of it, we just have to boil some of it, basically. So how much water have I got on me now? 6 litres, we can drop... Let's drop 3. And let's pop those on the shelf. Oh my god, look how tall those water bottles are. Let's just pop them there. And then we have a sleep, and then we go out and we check out the wolf carcasses in the morning. I would actually make a coffee, but what's the point? It's the middle of the night. So we'll just drink a... we don't need a soda, we need to eat. Let's just have... let's go around and grab some packet food. Let's have a box of crackers. Really sort of fill up the tank. Yeah, let's have a good rest then, because we're quite tired. That's really going to get our condition up, then we can go out. Jerko, hello mate. And it's Gurgadot. It's Mr. Greg. It's the Greg himself. Brilliant. So we got epic dry mouth, so let's drink some water. Is Quebec's Discord new? Yes it is. It's down at the bottom there. That's a point if you need a place to hide out. It's a little bit underfurnished at the minute, but there is a Discord down there. I'll probably be in there after the stream, sort of hanging about, playing some games and stuff, talking some rubbish, so you can probably find me in there. It's yeah, it's in the banner at the bottom. Cool. So we're up to, let's see, look at that, 93% condition. Let's go grapple! Oh! Right. So let's go check on these deer kills. I got a little bit turned around then. Because these dead animals might draw the bear into town, so I'm cautious. We're back up to 91% though. We didn't half crutch it, so... So we've got some wolf pelt, there we go, we've gutted this guy. Which is nice. We'll just go inside and drop off his stuff, and then we'll go and get the rest of the guts and stuff. Very nice. So yeah, well, I'm streaming, aren't I? I can't like be online in the Discord. Yes, I just AFK in my own Discord. Cool. Right, where do we put this stuff? Well, we need to keep it next to the fire. We need a meat drawer. Oh my god, is this all? Holy shit! We've got more flares in here. What? Okay, we've got more flares in there apparently. Well, bugger me. Fair enough. I forgot I put those in there. Right. We actually need to drop. So we need to put the meat in here. It's under here. Slap, slap, slap. And then we need to go and drop off. Well, first of all, we need to put the paper back in here. Just so we're not getting weighed down by it. Where did I put that paper? There it is. Transfer all. So the paper's back in there. We now need to drop the other stuff. As you can see, this stuff's now curing. We'll be able to make a wolf pelt coat, I think, if we, you know, eat our Brussels sprouts and use our P's and Q's. It could end up pretty good. We don't need to make the deerskin boots because we've got these mucklucks, so we can prioritise, as it were. These are in pretty sorry shape, to be fair, so we'll come back and repair these when we can. We'll just drop these on the floor as well for the moment. Shout out to my boy Hillslayer, popping up there. Cool. Right, so let's drop more of the guts down. These are, like I say, these are going to cure quite quickly, the guts. They're down here. So drop. We got our cured leather. Where did I drop that wolf hide? No, I didn't. It's here. Drop there. Like I say, the wolf hide takes about 5 days to cure. And we've got 3 of them to cure, so we'll be doing pretty well there. We've got a lot more meat we need to harvest, though. Like I say, we're in pretty good condition at the minute. I kind of want to repair my clothes now, actually, before like, basically I lose out on the chance to, because if they get below a certain condition, then you can't repair them. So let's go into the clothes tab, and let's break down some of this old crap. So this is my new ski jacket. I believe I'm wearing this underneath. These ones. Actions, harvest. I get 2 cloth for harvesting this. Got this one as well. Actions, harvest. Then we can repair our gloves and things like that. We can read the last of that book as well. So let's do that. Also got some spare socks. Actions, harvest. I'm sure we had like some spare sleeping. I'm sure we got some spare cloth somewhere as well. If we need it, but I don't think we will. Actions, harvest. So let's finish reading that sewing book, which is here. Research. 3 hours. We need to eat. Let's have some pork and beans. Lovely. See you later, Corvus. There we go. Cool. Back up to 100% condition. Considering we were on death's door only a day ago, I think we've done very well. Very, very well. So, good job us. Right, so we need to fix up our gloves, because they're in a pretty battered state from wrestling the local wildlife. These are leather. Interesting. Those are back up to 99% condition. Our boots are in pretty sorry shape as well. Let's repair those. Oh, so we got through that. I'm sure I've got some spare leather around. Yes, I do. Actions, repair. There we go. It's getting dark again, but that's alright. There we go. Those are just like new now. Then what else was damaged? I'm pretty sure our headpiece, yep, this was damaged. Repair, yep. Longer sleeps give more condition than a few short sleeps. You're exactly right. This was a little bit damaged as well, so we'll just repair this too. Cool. This wool sweater's in pretty bad shape. Actions and repair. The man's getting tired. My main man. We're going to be hungry as well. Let's eat this granola bar. Then let's just cook up just a couple of steaks of wolf meat. Yeah, tinder plug, start fire with the book. Cool. Sniffy nose. Get that REM sleep, exactly. Wasn't the coat shagged too? I don't think the jacket's done really well at surviving the beating so far. Like it's got really high armor for what it's worth. It's a military grade jacket, which is great because we've fought off 4 wolves and we've like
That didn't work.
killed them all basically, which is pretty good, don't you think? I think we've done rather well there. God, are we being hosted at all, or have we genuinely raked in 350 people? What's that about? What is that about? Oh, sorry, move the mic. I need to sit up straight. Oh, there we go. Miss Spain. There we go. Oh, gotta go. See you later, Mara Moo. See you later, mate. It's about the monkey face. Yep, Cyrilius misclicked. That's why you're here. Let's have one of those. Get rid of our sewing primer guides. And let's just cook as much wolf meat as we can in that time. The familiar slap. Mouldy wolf meat, that's fine. Just cook it off, guzzle it down. Cool. Also, it's not PUBG. It does help. It's not PUBG. We're the only streamer in ZF that does not own PUBG. I don't own PUBG. I've never played PUBG. I don't own PUBG. It's not so. I'm not righteous in any way. It's just I don't know. I don't think. I think you people watch enough PUBG. If you follow me meaning. Well, that one steak didn't quite cook, so we'll put that there. And now we need to eat up. It is the saltiest steak. Risk of intestinal parasites. Yeah, to be fair, you need to be careful of that. Got milk? No, sir. It's a very wholesome meal, though. Yeah, risk of intestinal parasites. There is a risk of your arse becoming the mouth of an ood. Like, fucking noodle ass. Fucking shitting out cheese strings. That's how it works. Thank you, Razza. Cheers, mate. Cool, right, so let's drink our little bit of potted water, and then let's go. Play the LoL Worlds Anthem. Never. Never play. Never play music. Never. Our socks were pretty knackered, weren't they? We could do those. Let's just repair those quickly. How's the surviving going, Maurice? Hello? How you do? You do well? Oh, tick. He's verified. Who the fuck is that? I'm gonna check your name. I am gonna check. Verified person. 70 ping. It's a good name, actually. Fucking, I'm quite surprised you got it. Come on, internet. You got it. You got it, son. Yep. Yeah. Come on. You can load it. I'd use the Twitch beta, which is, you know, inverted commas, faster. You know, that yeah. Hang on. What? Lovely. Oh. Verified to you too. Lovely. I don't know how the fuck you verify anything. Thanks. Yeah, it's ping. Yeah, 70 ms. How could people? Oh, never mind. I won't answer that. Oh, he's speaking something with weird letters and accents. But the wee baguette, I get it. That much I'm familiar. Now you're speaking my kind of language. Let's wear those. And those back up to a decent condition. Right. Let us dance. Let's leave the gas station. It's very windy. Now, sometimes the bear does come into town, and that's what I'm afraid of, so... I can dance with this guy for a little bit. Let's have him. There we go. Oh, he just bit my ankle and ran, the fucker. That's alright. Let's get a sprained ankle sorted. That's fine. Well, he only sprained it. He didn't even hit my condition. He just upped and ran. That's cool, but it's way too cold to come and harvest the meat out here. I need to kind of do it now, though. Shit. We'll harvest the hide. There we go. We'll take one of the hides and then we'll run back. Let's scalp and run, scalp and run. Back into the house. Roulette doesn't like killing today. Not today. What do we say to the god of the fucking freezing cold? Not today. There we go. So the hypothermia risk was a little bit high there. We're doing very well. All of our shit got fucking soaked though, which is interesting. It's going to take a little while for that to dry out. But hey, that's not too bad. Right, so we've got our spare steak there. We're going to actually eat that. We can get back outside and get the rest soon, but as I say, I need to get this stuff curing. I think I need 3 wolf pelts at the very minimum, but we've got at least 3 wolves out and about, so that's not even too bad. There we go, another wolf pelt. We need to get like all the other stuff out there as well. Harvested from wool from a fur coat. It's warm, striking to look at, and can be used for crafting and repairing after a week of airing it out indoors. So what do we need for this? We need 4 wolf pelts. We do actually need 4. We need some kind of knife or something like that. Handcrafted fur skin outer layer that will keep you warm and remind the wolves that they should keep their distance. Not the way the wolf expected to end up. No, not as a jacket, but look at these stats. 15% armor the wolf hide thing gives us. The bearskin coat is 18%. Just to give you an idea, the one we're wearing has 8%, and it's barely even taken a beating, so these are like really good. These mittens are about as good as the ones I'm wearing. I don't know whether the ones I'm wearing are even a little bit better. Not quite, but yeah, if you can nail a couple of rabbits with some stones and stuff, that'd be pretty good. Ah, there's a spare whetstone back there. Let's sharpen our hatchet while we're waiting. You know that scene from Harry Potter where they're executing the griffin and he's just there sharpening his axe? That's me. That's me. Only instead of like a black hood, I've got like a fucking Canadian beanie hat with a fucking pair of pants on my head. That's how it works. That's how you do it. Cool. But we can't repair that because we don't have the cloth. That's okay. All is well. We've got shitload. Actually, we've got shitloads of scrap. Let's drop this scrap off. Can I pop it in the drawer? I think I should be able to. There we go. Cool. It's a toque. How do I pronounce that word? Is it Toki or a toke? Or a Toki? I don't know. Toki-tori. There's a fucking terrible app. Right, cool. I don't know what we can do now. We need to just hang about until it's a little bit warmer, basically. We've like shed gear though. We only weigh 30 kilograms. We can probably go back up the mountain very soon, or we're going to have to, because quite frankly, we're running out of resources. I could boil some more water up. Probably not a bad idea.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's start a fire. Cool. Is it too cute? Too cute. It's too cute, is what it is. Cool. Oh god, the stretchy arms. Ugh. So, much. I hope. Well, it kind of works for you guys because I can't tell how long I've been streaming for because the Twitch window has gone full screen. or the actual, like, my web browser's gone full screen, it's covered up OBS, so I'm just going to assume that I haven't streamed for long enough, and I'm going to keep going. It all works out in the end, so, an hour and 27 minutes, that's fine. Let's melt, like, 2.5 litres of snow. It's a toque.
I need to drop something.
Pronounced toque. The Q makes a K sound, a toque. Okay, fine. A toque it is then. We've been streaming for 20 minutes, okay. Cool. Oh, Aero betraying everyone in chat, telling me how long I've been streaming for, that's alright. Cool. Let's have a quick drink. Yeah, we'll still go for a little bit. 24-hour stream. I never stream long enough, fair enough. What does purifying the water do? Basically, here you go. A game mechanic question, Gaming Wolf. I've got, obviously, you can boil water, basically, that's one way of purifying it. But if you have unpurified water, you can use these water purification tablets. A packet of purification tablets can help prevent dysentery. One tablet treats 1 litre of non-potable water. So basically, for every tablet you use, you get a litre of clean drank. Some clean drank. This deer hide's pretty good. That was a good catch. Deer hide's slightly harder to come across without any kind of weaponry. Cool. Right. We're warm now, at least. We should go out and we should try and harvest the rest. Let's see what we can get done. The rest of the world calls it a beanie. I'll call it a beanie because I'm British. Not too cold now, which is nice. I don't know whether that other wolf keeled over and died. It might have done. You never actually know. We gave him a quick swipe across the face with our extremely sharp hatchet, so maybe we got him. Are these guys still here? Yes, they are. Perfect. With my extremely sharp hatchet, that's starting to become a bit blunt. We're losing no condition there, that's good, because our clothing is extra crispy. What's this? Oh, you can quarter it. Ugh, I don't want to quarter it. I just want to harvest it. What the fuck does quartering do? I don't even want to know. You can't do it once it's been killed, so, or once it's been fully harvested. Bear Grylls told us to drink our own piss. Oh, I got the Don't Starve achievement. What's that for? Keep calorie store above 0 for 7 days. Oh, I've made an achievement. Write that in the logbook. Nothing to harvest.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Good. You want that fat loot, friend? Dun 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 dun. Duel of Fates, here we go. Is he just going to bum rush me? Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Ah! Come on. Oh shit, I couldn't even sprint. That was a pathetic specimen of an attack. Laceration. Blood loss affliction. We hit him pretty hard. He's running for it. Blood loss. Bandage up. He's going to run all the way over there. High antiseptic. And then we've only got our intestinal worms parasite. He got a little bit of fucking condition off us. Gear remains mostly intact. A little bit of damage to the headscarf. Jacket bore most of the brunt. The wolf is bleeding considerably. There are a lot of droplets of blood here considering the speed he was moving at. Yeah, he's bleeding heavily. We should, considering we're warm enough, we should follow the blood back to the wolf. There he is. He should pass out. Oh, don't run up towards the bear. He's running up towards the bear's cave, or the bear's lurk. Is he still bleeding? He certainly is. Follow the blood. Big game hunter style. Paw prints in the snow. Where did he get to? We're tracking people, folks. If the bear comes, I am fucked because I can't run. There you are. Come on. Keel over. Come on now. Can't touch me. You can't touch this. Do the worm. What was that? Is he still bleeding? Yes. There we go. He keeled over. There we go. He was too disoriented to try and fight me. Couldn't fight this, guys. Couldn't fight this. Couldn't fight the man. Couldn't fight me in his own element. The Dukes, mate. Dukes for Jesus. Oh man, he must have walked right past me. Fuck, how am I supposed to get home? I can't risk my scent being found. We'll have to skirt north while we're still warm. just standing like standing on top of the wolf, just flailing my arms like one of those bloody inflatable arms guys you find outside of petrol stations. We ride for bears deep. No, I don't want that fight. Does not want. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. Just ram him like a truck. What you do is, and hear me out, you get a GoPro head mount, duct tape, and you duct tape your hatchet to it, and then you forward somersault into him, like some kind of Mortal Kombat move. There's at least deer over there, which means there's less hostile wildlife, which I'm all for at this point. I'm just curious as to which way the bear is going to go once it gets into town. Yeah, rig feet for ultra quiet, yeah. Rig feet for silent running, which I can't do because I'm fat as fuck. Where is he? Oh, is that a wolf down there? Oh no, it's just like a wreck of some sort. I don't really want to commit to going down there until I know that fucking... He's not gonna fuck me! In the arse! He's gonna fuck me bloody! Where is he gone? Well, the route home seems mostly clear. There's home. Ah, there he is. Hello, you fucker.
Hello, you cunt.
Let's just keep going round. We'll get down. Bore him to death with lol clips. Controversial. Controversial. Controversial comments there. Stand up straight, keep on eye contact, firm handshake. I've seen that meme. I've seen that meme, Spleen. I think we're going to make a memes section on the Discord. Feel free to post memes there. I do actually need a couple of moderators for the Discord. If you're even vaguely clued in about how Discord works, because I know I bloody ain't, feel free to drop me a line, drop me them DMs, mate, on Twitch here, and I'll I'll scope you out. I'll give you an interview. I didn't actually check whether the bear was coming this way. No. Ayaka. Sabru. All is well. Tippy tap, this is as fast as I can go. Tiptoe. Fuck me.
I could eat anything right now.
How's about your own fucking tongue? Shut up. I'm trying to creep you. Dun 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 dun. Wom, 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 wom. Baby, let me home. Let me get through the door. I need it. I'm inside the fucking house. Move it. Let's go. We did it. We're alive. We did it. Oh my god, look at my fucking scent. I reek. I fucking reek. Holy shit, I fucking stink. Many raw meats. Right, let's get some food on. Get some food on the hob. Kill me if I ever try that accent again. Shoot me. Your voice is scarier than the game.
Come on.
Cool, there we go. Right. Got 435 people. Where did you all come from? Why are you all here? When did it happen? I'm getting Discord sounds. Right, add fuel. Let us cook a mighty meal for the King of Kings. Cook that shit. There we go. And, well, it would really be great if you put the edible one on my radial menu. There you go. Time well spent not doing a fucking thing. Damn right. So we got to try and avoid the pot noodle arsehole that is going to be the intestinal parasites. So we got to get ready for that. But at the minute, the gammy wolf meat is the way to go. Cyanide finished streaming for today. You're all traitors. You went and watched Cyanide. It's a terrible thing. You're tuning in now. But to be fair, we're not a million miles from finishing, to be fair, so... Right, so let's cook. Cook. I do need to slither off to the beds. The beds and the buys. The beddy and the buys, so... The sound of sizzling steak. It is a rather nice one. God, I've still got so much fucking food to cook. Can't put a lump of coal in there. We'll have to go out firewood hunting soon. But we'll probably do that for the next one. So what's the goal for this playthrough? Stay alive? Not die? I'm definitely not expecting to last as long as I lasted in the Voyager sandbox where we were at like 80 days or like however long. I'm not expecting to get that far, I'll be truthful. Because just resources are so much more scarce on this mode. I say that as I cook a full inventory of wolf meat, but I had to fucking rip a wolf's throat out with a hatchet to get this far, so... You know, it's tough going. Is this game just never ending, or is there actually a way to beat it? I have no idea. Well, the sandbox is never ending. USS staying alive? There is
Right here.
a fucking Jive Turkey reference. I do like Jive Turkey. If there's a streamer that I could recommend that wasn't in ZF, dive with Jive. If you like Cold Waters, that is the non-budget, the supermarket own brand White Walker there, Cold Walkers. Right, that's all ready to eat. I guess we could use this last little bit of fire to make some Wasser. Let's drop a bopper coal in and a book. It melts. Have you ever played Kerbal Space Program? I have. I'm horrible at it. I will spare you all that. And yeah. Well, I don't know. I could spare it. Needs more it does. Needs more cold waters. You're absolutely right. So let's drink up some of that water and let's slither into bed. Like so. Let's go for that full 12-hour sleep there. Coolio. Ah, lovely. Not a totally awful day. Shocker. Right, brilliant. Right, let's go and put our meat out in the freezer here, or the fridge. Then we can just sort of slap it in there, like really ghetto-like. So, get ready for the best sound effects you're ever going to hear. Are you ready? Beautiful. Right, let's just put them all. Let's just line them up. Talk amongst yourselves. I've been told this is gamey and not gammy, which I actually think someone's yanking my chaboodle hoodlin there. I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that is gammy. As if in the UK you say something's gammy, then it means it's like slightly like rancid. So I'm not sure. Game meat is best meat, that's right. We'll take the two bottom ones with us. Close the fridge door. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Right, I harvest all of these crap, didn't I? So I need to drop off these spare pelts, don't I? Yep, drop. Drop all. Right. Let's start doing these out. Like I say, it's going to be over a week for these things to cure, I believe. Are these 7 days? 7 days of curing. These ones are already well along. Deer hide's about halfway there. Cool. Invalid locations of place. We'll just get all of these intestines out here. We need to try and survive here for however long it's going to take. So, to be honest, what I'm tempted to do is find a rifle and kill the bear that stalks our house. But we need to find the rifle for that, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, right. Let me just tab out and bring up the old OBS there. Going for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I am going to keep going for just a little bit more for your sake, for the people watching, so that the cyanides of us can enjoy a little bit of the long dark before we go off. So cool. If you get intestinal parasites, can you swap out for one of your spares? One of my spare intestines. What you do is you play the scene from The Haunting in Connecticut, but you play it in reverse, and that's how you get new intestines. Right, now there was some cabins on the water here, weren't there? I believe there were. We're in decent condition, apart from the pot noodle. That's going to be our code phrase for intestinal parasites, by the way. Pot noodle. That's the password. We're going to go check out, first of all, that little island over there. Could be quite cool. I'm not entirely sure what those massive pyres are, but I don't know. Torturing an animal is chopping it up so you can harvest the meat elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, fair enough. Until bears. There's some sort of cabin on this island. I'm pretty sure this is called Jackrabbit Island, if I remember correctly. Oh, he's moving quick time, which means I think he had our scent for a second there because we're downwind from him. Oh, fuck you. Oh no. Oh, there's a bear on the ice. There's a bear on the ice! There's a bear on the ice! Oh shit. Can you see him back there? At least we know where he's going. There's a wolf on Jackrabbit Island as well. Well, fuck. We'll go to this house then. Have I ever seen a shaved bear? No. We'll call it spleen spaghetti. I like it. We're downwind from him as well, which is bad. It's rather shit, if I'm honest. Although this fishing cabin has a fucking door. Like, holy shit. There's some wolves out on the ice. He's definitely got my scent. He's tracking... Where is Big Blue? Where did the bear go? I've lost him against the horizon. Where'd the bear go? Hey? Oh, it's... I don't like that. Where the fuck did the bear go? Dude, he's just gone. Maybe we were hallucinating. Maybe there was no bear. I'm not gonna lie, I can't see him at all. I have no idea where that bear went. Not a sodding clue. Right, let's close up.
I think I can use this.
We've got loads of scrap, we can leave that here. What we're after are things like fishing line. There's fuck all in here. So this is one of the ice fishing holes that we're going to be using. I can't remember if you need to bait the fishing lines. I don't think you need to, but if we don't have to, then that'd be great. Because this is a really large lake that we're on, and chances are we'll be able to do a decent bit of fishing here. I don't like that that bear's missing. Hello? Three wolves on my right, two wolves on my left. Let's push out onto the island here. The island that the bear went to that I can no longer see the bear. That island. Yes, that one. What a fucking perfect idea. Well, the jackrabbits are here at least, so there's nothing... There's no immediate danger. Yeah, maybe it's a stealth bear. Maybe it's one of those bears from Game of Thrones, the dead bears. Oh, there's two little stone things here. Two shrines under the rock face. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying to listen for big fat footsteps. I don't hear penis, boss. I don't hear it. Right, I'm clenching my ass. Like, we're getting ready. Pre-bear encounter butt clench. It's already puckered, so You could cut steel with it at the minute, but it's ridiculous. Let's get this old man's beard. Always a good catch, this stuff. No idea where that bear was. So it's called the Ministropes Homestead or some shit. It's yet another line in the Coastal House series. Let's see what we've got. Food and provisions would be nice. Oh, that's spare cloth. I'll take that. Buckle. A flare. I will. Newspaper. And in the shelf. Newspaper, food and drink. Decent haul so far. Another tin of food. Likely to be more food here because it's slightly out of the way, he says, knowing absolutely nothing about how the loot generates. Nothing in there. Search the oven. Rig for ultra clenching. Ooh. Oh yeah, why have I got my lantern on? Turn it off. Nothing in there. Check the top cupboards. Nothing. Oh, no.
That being useful.
Got some coffee. Right, let's check the upstairs. Nothing on the shelves. Paper for the news. The cupboard. Turn this on, make sure we don't miss any finer details. No? No? No! Oh, what have we got here?
I could use this.
Worn light shell. Outer layer meant to protect from the wind and water. Has no real warmth value of its own, but useful when paired with a decent underlayer. Bugger off. In the corner there. I'm sorry that it's dark, but I need to save gas, or I need to save kerosene. So. Oh. Oh, bit of water. Ah, yes. Take the shitter's water. There we go. That's the best thing about finding these houses. Drinking right from the U-bend. Pair of shoes there. Spare leather. All good. Anything in the medicine cabinet? Antiseptic would be nice. Spare bandage never hurt there. In there? Nope. I wish I'd casually find the rifle, to be honest. That's just the bed. Let's sleep under the bed. In the event of a bear incursion. The day they add it so that bears and wolves and stuff can get inside buildings is the day I die. It's the day I fall apart. There are those wolves. Literally no idea where that bear is. Not a bloody clue. I'm thinking the next one along is Jackrabbit Island, so we'll check that out. Weather's deteriorated, but the condition meter at the bottom tells me that our wind chill factor hasn't overcome the strength of the layers of clothing we're wearing, so in all honesty we're fine. A little bit overburdened and slightly hungry. Let's press on. Are you making point of interest mark? No, I'm not. I'm going off memory. I've been told that just cannot end badly. So we're just going to go off memory. I have a pretty good mental image of how this is mapped out at the minute. I kind of like not remembering where stuff is though. It adds to the adventure rather than a map telling me where everything is. There's the edge of the pack ice here. Yes, risk of intestinal parasites. Codename pot noodle. Right. Ah, mamacita. Ha. Hallelujah. The Lord be my shepherd. Yes. Clink 'em in. Perfect. Oh. Yes. Yours.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Believe it or not, though, I'm not going to use the rifle to kill wolves. Not unless I really need to. This rifle, these 308 rounds are reserved for bears and deer, because I can beat the wolves in manual combat. This isn't actually frozen here, I don't think. No, that's water right there coming on top of the pack ice. We need to be careful. That's all ocean. Hasn't frozen this close to the shoreline. Looks like we got rabbits up on top of the hill. I believe this is Jackrabbit Island, but I could be speaking absolute hogwash. We're still not getting cold though, which is nice. We've got a kill of some sort here. I'm guessing wolf versus rabbit. We've got another kill round the back, actually. I think I can see crows circling. I can. Let's explore this slightly dangerous one first. Steady there. You never want to see a big target warning that says weak ice. That's on my list of things that are slightly unpleasant. I just thought I heard something then. That wasn't a weird wave. I'm guessing he fell off the cliff. Oh, fuck me, geezer just ran down here and froze to death. Oh, fuck you, making me walk all this way for nothing. Let's go back. Those are the houses we found originally. We've pushed down the coast from there. We pushed all of the way down and around like this, so we're following the highway. We started at Desolation Point, and without a rifle, Desolation Point is desolate, let me tell you. It's dangerous there. There was bears and wolves every 15 feet. We basically had to navigate the map using the underground coal mines pretty much all of the time, because Desolation Point is literally, it's one tight, narrow coast road, basically. And there's just animals and wildlife all over them. Like, you're basically funneled. The presence of deer is a warming sign. There's plenty of old man's beard here. Which means this island has not been disturbed for some time. Which is a pleasant thought. Or unpleasant, depending on your stance on it. We could sleep up at this house here. Defo could sleep. Just gonna grab the last of the resources. There's some more old man's beard down there. It's all antiseptic. What you've got to remember is we used a shitload of our antiseptic in our fucking epic fucking wolf slashing montage. So yeah, we're basically we've got to use this old man's beard to make up the deficit of fucking antiseptic bottles that we use. We've gone through about half to 2/3 of our antiseptic supply just in those few fights. So we're now yeah. Ooh. Now we've got a rifle we've got a book about firing rifles back at the house, so we can have a quick read of that. I've still got water in my ear, I can't hear shit out of it. There could be stuff. Here we go, Jackrabbit Island. I started a save here before, but I had no idea where I was. This is nice. Another person frozen out here in the snow. Beef jerky. Ooh. That more old man's beard? It certainly is. Jackrabbit Island really helping me out here. There's another coast town village down there, which is interesting. Very nice. Oh my god, shitloads of wild game out on the ice there. It'd be perfect if I had a means to harvest it at the moment. We can actually go out killing. Sorry, yeah. We can actually go out killing. Just anyone that we come across, basically. No, we got with this rifle. A rifle is so much as a weapon as a tool. It can feed you as much as it can defend you. So we should definitely slot a few deers with it. Pagoda! Yep, there's definitely a few jackrabbits here. So if I could find some stones, I could go and show you how bad I am at killing rabbits. Ideally, though, I want to use a bow and arrow if I can make one. Because the mittens are good, but you need to kill 4 rabbits with stones, and I ain't that good of a name, trust me. With a coastal house. Add them up, there's some shoes here. Bad shoes, they're just the trail boots, but we need the leather. Ah! Perfect. Actual fishing tackle. Actual fishing tackle. Perfect. We'll be able to. We'll head back to the closest cabin to us then, and we'll drop a fishing line there. That would be cool. There. Lovely. Check this one too. Up at the top. Let's see what we got in here. No. Are you going to use the rifle to hunt whales? I might do. Then again, alternatively, I could use Mark 48 torpedoes to hunt rabbits, and that's there won't be much left. Okay, let's search these cabinets then. Moose kicks, lots of coffee. Good. Nothing in there. In before bears, plural. More coffee, fucking hardcore coffee drinker here on the island.
Don't want to run out of water.
Rifle is active sonar, active ponar. Sorry. Right, okay. Yeah, cool. So I guess we'll just get a few more basic supplies. Any more rifle ammunition wouldn't go amiss. Right. What have we got? Some cloth. Some more cloth. Socks, painkillers, water. Scrap metal that we don't need. Go find a Tim's and you'll survive for a good few days, yeah. Right, let us drink from the toilet. Disinfectant, perfect. Medicine cabinet. Sewing kit, perfect. Drink from the Poo Magoo. What's with these submarine references? Ah, the previous stream, mate. What's the test depth of the USS Long Dark? 2 emotional breakdowns. That's its test depth. 5 feet. Right, let's drink some Wasser. 9 litres, good God, sweet Mary of Joseph. But we need to bring that back, to be fair. We need to try and bring it back. I don't mind walking this slow. I do mind walking this slowly. This is retarded. Holy balls. Anything? Well, it's just I've got shitloads of shit, basically. Let's eat up. Eat up, and then let's drink just a tiny bit more. Maybe if I disguise myself as a Middle Eastern translator, I'll do well enough. There we go. We've just tipped past the fucking hell you're heavy threshold. Meet a bear and you're fucked. Never. I've got my trusty rifle. So, what I need to do is double back towards base, which I believe is not that fishing cabin, but the one next over. Pretty sure that's our heading there. That's where we want to go. I believe that's the one with the door as well. So we'll chop through the ice with our hatchet, and then we'll go and basically. I like that there's deer out. That's good. That's a comforting sign. There seems to, I don't know whether you can see that over there. There seems to be some kind of watchtower all the way up the back there. Up there, look. Some kind of ranger station. It's all worth exploring. We don't want to go to this one. We're going to go to the next one, which over there, the one that has the door. And then we're going to set some fishing tackle. Then we're going to go back to base, drop off our shitloads of water that we've got, which is really good, because it means you don't have to boil any. And then we'll probably call it there. One last commute across the ice pack. Oh, there we go. The ice is making creaking wood sounds. Nope, those are my bones. Those are my shitty bones. That's my Halloween. That's my Halloween rapping name there. Yeah, the rifle fires Mark 48s. That's right. We got a tiny bit of water. Shoot the ice. How about no? Funny thing, you can't actually really shoot rabbits with the rifle because you can't harvest any meat from them, because when you try to, it just says the rabbit has been obliterated. Because a 303 round hitting a rabbit, and a 303 is a fairly sizable round, it would just just absolutely ruin something. We started on Desolation Point Blade, but we managed to rather hastily commute to a different area, because Desolation Point is, as the pun has been made, desolate basically. Most of these guts will be ready to cure. The reason I want to stay out here, I want to try and use this as my base of operations, is because of these fucking fishing things. If I can get enough, I've got 2 fishing hooks and enough guts curing to make fishing line, that I can potentially stay out here for quite a long time. I can use scrap to make fishing hooks, and I've got a lot of scrap. There's the potential for renewable resources, or to a degree, or near renewable resources. Is that the bear there? Is it moving? No, it looks to be just some sort of road sign or something. I believe if you crouch, your rifle's a bit more stable, but look how much it sways. Especially when you're overburdened, it sways quite a lot. Even when you're like not even tired. So you really have to pull, you know, the English lion hunter and whites of their eyes and all that. So then, the stars are coming out. We're going to chop through this pack ice. We could use a crowbar. Let's use our crowbar. And we're through. Fishing hole cleared. Oh, right, we have to... We can't just leave it overnight. Fair enough. Right, let's eat something then, before we start. What do I got? I got tins of dog food. That's my best, apparently. There's fair. I'm pretty warm. Pretty tired though, I believe. Yep. Let's just fish for like 5 hours. Did I really just lose the fishing line? Well, shit. I think I lost my fishing line. I think the line broke. Are you turding me, son? That is ridiculous. Right. Never mind. Yeah, I just... fucking long dart just flipped the bird there. He said, you know that thing you're doing? LOL. Lamau. Fucking give me that wire, bro. Like I said, I've got some guts curing though, so it's not a total disaster. We've still got 2 more fishing lines. The fucking fishing lines. How is the game? I've been eyeing it for a while. Does it come with co-op? It does not come with co-op. It is a solely single-player experience, and it is probably one of the most polished survival games you will ever play. It's not one of these zombie survival games where you grab a rifle and you fight the hordes of the damned until 3 in the morning. Nope, this is much more simple than that. You are fighting Mother Nature and your own limitations. Your limitations as a human. A human. You're fighting the environment and you're fighting the wildlife, and it's tough, it's hard going. We're playing the Stalker mode, which, if you imagine easy, hard, easy, medium, hard, and very hard, we're on the hard difficulty. Very hard is Interloper, and it is absolutely bonkers. You basically spawn in a pair of jeans, a t-shirt and a hoodie, you know, some shoes, and that's it. No matches, no starting flare, nothing. You just have to do what you can. It is the most brutal stuff. Once you get going, it's not too bad. It's still really tough, but it's not impossible. But getting started in that game is, to be honest, it's totally luck. It's like Stalker here, with a little bit of skill and a little bit of luck, you can make anything work. In the same way that when we fought all of those bears, it was like really lucky. Or sorry, when we fought all of those there's home. When we fought all of those wolves, it was like basically luck that got us to prevail. But yeah, on Interloper, it's basically just luck. It is just total luck, basically. But yeah, it would be very good to experience this with the fact. I don't know whether they're planning to add co-op. I think it's a bit like Skyrim or like Bethesda's engine. Like, I don't think the actual base engine was ever built with multiplayer in mind, and therefore it is unreasonably unreasonably unreasonable to be able to port it to a multiplayer engine. So, a block nose. We're going to drop off our absolutely retarded amount of water. We're going to drop like, oh, yeah, I guess we can drink some, but let's drop like 5 litres of it. 6 litres. Let's drop 6 litres. Pop it all up on the shelf here. The little supply shelf that we have. Then we'll log off. Any other perishables that we got while we were out? Or non-perishables, I should say. A few tins of peaches. Coffee in its plenty. Drop all, and drop, drop. We're keeping the coffee cups on us. The tomato soup goes up there. The coffee goes down. Oh no, that's another tin. That goes up here as well. Oh no, isn't that's Moose Kick? That's a coffee tin, that is. Got shitloads of coffee, which is nice, because coffee's a hell of a way to start the day. Another perishable there, another tin, another tin. Food stores, well, they're not as good as they were in the Voyager game mode, let's be honest, but to be honest, that there, that's not too bad. Let's take a screenshot of that. That could be our thumbnail for the stream. There we go. Beautiful. We come into the back. We drop off some of the spare clothes that we found. That about covers it. like I say, we can rip these all down for cloth and materials later, so picking them up is always a good thing. New work pants. Excellent. Right, with that then, how much fuel has this lantern got? 0.35 litres. We'll keep it for the moment. So, I shall extinguish our kerosene lamp, and I shall bid thee a good eve. Oh god, the stretchy arms and the stretchy legs. There we go. So that's about it from me. I hope you enjoyed the strem. Just a couple of shameless ending plugs. We've got obviously the Discord down at the bottom now. It's, like I say, very underfurnished. I'm going to be sorting out moderators over today and tomorrow to try and flesh it out a bit, keep it all up to date, that kind of thing. But if you feel like hiding somewhere, or if you just need a Discord or something like that to use temporarily or anything like that, or well, even permanently, if you want to go in there and just lounge about, maybe find people that have games in common with yourself, then feel free to fucking lurk around on the Discord. I will do Hillslayer. Yeah, apart from that, yeah, pretty cool. This stream was a solid 5 out of 7. That's the best score I'm going to get, so thank you, mate. Yeah, lovely. It's already a lovely Discord. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Frank. Mr. Frank, have a great night yourself. My least favourite Submariner and Survivalist. See you later, Prisemi. Prisemi Dark. Sweet. Okay. Well, drink the coffee in the way. Yeah, that's it. Sweet. Just peter out, I guess. Cool. Nighty night. Sweep tight. Oh, God, fucking hell. From the soul, that was. Okay.